Give me a second to breathe. I've been running all over for you. Because one person told me you were at home, and then when they said you weren't, someone else said you were at my favorite bookstore. So I went there, and I had to even ask them if they saw you, and they said you mentioned something about a park, and my god, pick up your phone. Hello? No, yeah, no, I'm sorry. Just running. It's not my strong suit, and you know that. Well, yeah, I had a car. Yeah, it's still running. Parts of it is still running. I mean, my car is way over there, so. Nah, you know I'm kidding. You are good. And I would happily drive halfway across the country just to chat with you. Especially if you need me. Like today. So, sit. Or, well, let's sit over there, more importantly, away from any other runners. Or bikers, or walkers, or anything. New running would make me tired. Crazy, right? Wow, exercise does that to you. Anyway, you texted me seeming to be a bit upset. What's up? Is everything okay? True, not everything should be okay if you're calling me. I never pick up my phone. Well, I answer texts, but yeah. Maybe you should have, but it's okay. I figured out where you were at the end. So, tell me, what's been plaguing your mind? You said this has been going on for the past week now? Week and a half? Yeah. So, what's been going on? What's been bothering you? Right. Bunch of new people you're meeting there. Oh. Honey, is there someone I need to hypothetically beat up? No? Downright shame. No, I'm kidding. Keep going. What about this new thing with all these new people? What's got you so worried? Right, yeah. Fashion, style, appearances. Well, a lot of people do have some importance with that. Well, because who doesn't want to look good, right? If anyone, themselves, or if nobody else for themselves, you know? That's what I do. That's why you called me. Ah, you sweet summer child. I tease. Not really. I understand. Wanting to look, act, appear, carry yourself in a certain way. Because everyone else is doing it. And everyone else seems to be liked and admired because they fit that conventional style. For lack of a better term, yeah. But no. I mean, do you really want to get to that? Well, I ask because that's not really what you've been like. And hey, if you want to change your style and aesthetic, your fashion, go for it. I am here for it. That's what I'm doing myself, again. But that's what I'm also doing. Oh, a little bit of modernized, more modernize-y, casual-y, goth, emo-y-ish-ness. I don't know what you call it. We got chains, we got more black, fabrics, got a little bit of red, maybe some green, but still dark colors. Purple, for sure. But this isn't about me and my style choices, okay? We're here about you. You're worried that people won't like you for who you are and your personal style, how you are, all that. No, you're not crazy, and it's not sad. It's not pathetic either. I think everyone goes through this at least once in their life. Mostly in high school, because obviously, right? And then sometimes, especially if you get placed in like a sorority or a frat or whatever, those groups that I never figured out because I was always hanging out with the people in front that didn't care. I know they have some high pressure, things to be like, hey, be like us, and you'll be cool. But I also know that's not you. Well, of course you do. Everyone wants to be liked. But the question is, do you want to be liked like everyone else? Or do you want to be liked for who you are? Who you are transcends beyond what you choose to wear. Obviously, there are certain areas in the world where certain garb is more advised than others. Say, a teacher setting. You won't catch me at all walking into the classes I teach in a tank top and shorts, like what I'm wearing. No, you will catch me in there with, a nice old classy pencil skirt, blouse, still dark because that's not changing anytime soon. And, all that. But in other scenarios, you got me everywhere else. Exactly. And soon to be goth, emo-ish. So, also, wait, hold on. Pause, back up. Where is this coming from? I mean, I kind of have an idea, but I'd like to hear it. Yes, of course, because you matter. You're important to me, okay? Yes, I promise. Just tell me what's going on. What's happening? What's caused you to think about this? Of course it has to do with that, okay? I see, I see. Yeah, that is. I mean, to be honest, it is understandable. Like I said, everyone wants to be liked. Everyone wants at least a little bit of attention that they earned, right? As opposed to things like, from their parents, parent, guardian. Exactly. But I'm also not going to force you to try things out that you really aren't comfortable in. Honestly, the only thing that I know personally when it comes to clothing styles, attitudes, the way you carry yourself, the posture, the confidence, all that takes practice, patience, and just getting used to it. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think there are any real shortcuts to this one. No, really. As much as I wish there was, there isn't. Besides, I don't think you need to purposely, change everything about yourself, especially, your style. I mean, you're more than welcome to if you want to, but if it's to please others and to make people like you at first glance, I don't think you need to do that, personally. Hey, I'm coming from a completely objective, only slightly biased standpoint here. Yes, really. It's all about, gosh, sounds so cliche, but it's not about how you look. Although, caring about how you look, your hygiene and stuff, brush your hair, things like that, right? Basic personal hygiene, brush your teeth, floss, all that. Says me, still need to get better at the flossing bit. It's stressful. Anyway, all of that stuff, obviously, I think is important. But when it comes to other things, that is surface level, I don't always think it's necessary, or I don't really think it's necessary at all. If you want to attract the right types of people. The authentic ones. The ones who like you for you. Again, so cheesy, so cliche, but so true. Like, ugh. I sound like the generic motivational speaker that you see on YouTube, or those fun little MLM scams or whatever, and they're just like, people love authenticity. You need to be yourself. But it's true. I just hate saying it in that way because, ew. It's true. At least I think it is. I don't think you need to change yourself, though. I really don't. If you want to update your wardrobe, go for it. If you want to try a new aesthetic, go for it. If you want to get your hair done a certain way, just to try it out, go for it. And remember, if you don't like it, it's hair, and it'll grow back. You just gotta be patient with it. Yes, but at the very core of everything, it's not about clothes or hair or skincare or anything like that. It's about you, who you are. confident in yourself. And there are a good handful of ways for that to come about. Having good diction, for one example. Being able to speak clearly. Like I apparently can't do. Posture is what I was going to say. Speaking clearly and concisely, like what I was trying to do, but failed. You know, posture, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you look at people when you need to. Trust me, I look everywhere else except for someone's eyes. Sometimes. Because, I don't know. It's an anxiety thing, I guess. Or other stuff. I don't know. But, yeah. It's true. My stomach is crazy. Don't know if you heard that. Well, we're gonna have to go get food after this. Yeah, absolutely. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let me tell you, as your best friend, from the very bottom of my heart, that was so difficult to say, from the bottom of my heart and the deepest depths of my soul, you are incredible, just as you are. Your personality is fantastic. Your eyes are great and gorgeous. And your smile is absolutely infectious, as is your laugh. I have no idea how many times I started laughing because you did, and then couldn't stop, because just the radiating fun that comes out when you laugh is just great. Again, what I think you wear and the way I think you carry yourself in general is fine. If you want to switch it up, go for it. I'll even give you pointers if you want about fashion and clothes and color coordination, since I've had, classes and did that stuff. Of course. Just know that that's not who you should define yourself as. You're not going to be, just the preppy person, or the dark academia, or the old school, or whatever they say nowadays. The Y2K. I saw that recently. People are saying, oh, there's this Y2K style now. And I just kind of think, ew. I am pre-Y2K. Like, by 4 years. Oh my gosh, shush. By 4 years, but still. Anyway. I'd be more than happy to help you. Should you want it? Of course. But my final thoughts before my stomach decides to do a somersault and then a barrel roll. I think you are fantastic as you are. And I think your style fits you perfectly. It's hard to try and fit in with people, and it's usually not fun. Like, sure, you might like a few adjustments to your style that everyone else encompasses, but that doesn't mean you have to embody the entire style. I mean, you know my story. I tried to please my parents, so I let them choose what I wore, right? To be fair, I was very little, couldn't really say no back then. And then I had a bit of the nice girl with trying to have kind of pretty sleeves and blouses and little puffy dresses for church and all that when I used to go. And then it went full on emo, hardcore, layered hair, all that. It takes time. That's what I'm trying to say. It takes time, experimenting, trying things new, and seeing if you like it. I mean, a majority of my clothes style and the way I carry myself is very mixed of modern. I always say it's modernized goth, because there's like barely anything going on, right? I don't have piercings. I want some tattoos, but I don't have piercings, and I don't have the crazy heavy makeup that some goths choose to have, which honestly looks great. But yeah, exactly. Just be comfortable with yourself. If you want to experiment with new styles, let me know. I am more than happy to be there for you, to give you advice should you want it. And I know that when it comes to choosing what you decide to be, dress-wise, style-wise, personality, stand up straight, be more authoritative, or tone it down a little, I know the right people will find you. They will love your energy, and they will want to be in your company. Those are the people that you want to at least try and see how they are as people. Who knows? Maybe you'll make some great new friends and replace me one day. Oh, well, thank goodness for that. I guess I could share the title of best friend if it comes to that. Maybe. Yeah? Of course. I'm always here for you, and I'm happy that I could make it and talk, I know I sometimes ramble. Well, not sometimes, I always ramble. And sometimes it gets repetitive, but I hope you know that I mean it. Be yourself, embrace yourself. If you want to change, go for it, but be mindful of it. Never lose who you are at the core, and the right people will come to you. They will want to be your friend, I promise. Yeah, that's how we met, remember? Ran into you at the library, said, "Oh my god, I'm sorry." Started sharing about the reason why we both had a Lovecraft book, and voila, best friends. Of course. Well, you know me. I'm always here to try my best to make all my friends, all my besties, all my besties feel good about themselves. If they want to change themselves a little bit, then I will be more than happy to support them and give advice if they need it. Well, I'm glad I could help. Or at the very least, make your day feel a little better. Of course. Love you too. So, now that you feel a bit better about yourself, hopefully, and my stomach is going to do somersaults for the rest of our hangouts, shall we go get some food? On me. You can go anywhere you want. You sure you want to go there? Sounds fantastic. Alright, let's get into my car. Wait, did you drive? Okay. Well, how about, because we know where our favorite spot is, we meet up there, get some food, and see what happens for the rest of the day. Yeah? Awesome. Alright, you head over to your car. I'll head over to mine and I'll see you soon, okay? Fantastic. Alright. See you soon at the restaurant.